Hey everyone, Spidey Librarian here, and today we are going to watch Spider-Man, the animated series from the 1990s. We're starting with the very first season, and we're going to do the Night of the Lizard. If you'd like to see my full reactions, these watch-along streams are available on my YouTube channel under a playlist called Watch-alongs. In the meantime, we're about to watch the episodes themselves. So here we go, Spider-Man from the 90s, Season 1, Episode 1, Night of the Lizard. Here we go.
New York City. If only everything
Okay, so that's a pretty iconic intro. Spidey perched on top. Written by Jerry Conway. I did not know that. Okay. Jerry Conway is infamous for writing the death of Gwen Stacy. And I believe he still worked on Spider-Man comics as of 10 years ago.
No, I was a TV executive.
Oh, you're better off down here.
Okay, jokes about being a TV exec. Oh, hi. Hey, Kurt, how you doing? Okay, that was a pretty nightmarish first image of the lizard. They got up above ground. And the lizard still snatched one and dragged him underneath.
Another satisfied graduate of the New York City Cab Driving Academy?
Oh man, those computer graphics for the swinging animations. Oh, and we've jumped the curb and we're going into the water. Oh, Spidey, I think you got to rescue the guy.
What was that all about?
Oh, you already got him.
Uh-huh. And did they belong to little pink elephants?
Oh, come on, dude.
The red eyes.
Oh god.
Sure, pal. Whatever you say.
I love Spidey, but sometimes he's a bit of a jerk. Yeah, okay, whatever, pal.
I have a new job for you. You've always got
Robbie!
good shots of Spider-Man, right?
Hey, Robbie, how you doing?
With the lizard.
The who?
The lizard, Parker.
If this weren't serious, Parker, I wouldn't have gotten the assignment.
Oh.
I don't know about that, Brock.
Yeah, that's Eddie Brock. Okay, the actor voicing J. Jonah Jameson in this. Is that the guy from Up? Is it Ed Asner, I think?
Name's Connors.
Dr. Kurt Connors?
You
Okay,
know?
so he knows Connors, but he doesn't know the lizard. Okay.
He's an...
And besides, do you have any idea what What's-its are?
You know what's it?
Mr. James...
The first one to get a photo of the lizard gets $1,000.
Ah, using money.
color or black and white?
Using money to get the cooperation.
I for myself.
Ah,
You've
here
been
we go.
brother to me for years.
A lot of the internal
It's time I paid her
monologuing
back.
right
And
here.
if I can't...
Like, that is one thing this show does a lot of. As far as I can tell, though, I mean, Spectacular did it too, but probably not to this degree.
I was myth-taken.
Oh, God. Terrible puns. I love it.
Not Deborah Whitman. The little sister I
Oh,
never had.
wow.
Wanted.
Since when do you have
Deborah
night class?
Whitman.
In
Deborah Whitman is a former love of Peter Parker's, and she was not treated too well. So, interesting that she is in this show, and this early in the show.
So?
Oh, hey, Brock, snooping around, huh?
a lot of weight up. You didn't.
Shh.
Oh, God. Dude, don't put your hand over her mouth. Okay, so it doesn't look like she's much of a love interest here. She's more of a, just kind of a side character, which I'm cool with.
No, stay away.
Uh-oh.
Connors? What's wrong?
Don't. That's a bad idea. Bad idea. Well, you ran towards the dude in the dark, lady.
Deborah, are you all right?
To have a good idea.
Don't leave me here alone.
And don't jump out the window. But...
Everything's okay now.
Jesus.
You were downright brave back there.
Oh, God,
It was
don't.
quite a
Don't.
surprise.
Why, Miss Whitman? Is that a compliment? From you?
Don't. No. Oh, okay, is this a flashback?
Life signs all register normal, Dr.
Okay,
Connors.
so he's Connors' lab assistant.
If I'm right.
Which makes me wonder just how does he not suspect anything? So,
All because of a couple of micrograms of reptile DNA and the neogenic recombinator.
the neogenic recombinator. Okay. The Lizard starts off the 90s animated series, and he also starts off Spectacular Spider-Man, which are two of my favorite series. But he starts off a significant percentage of animated Spider-Man shows.
Mommy?
And I think I get why. Like,
No, please.
Rock, Brock, you're such a moron. The lizard is a very vicious foe for Spider-Man, but like Connors is about as noble as you can get. So it's a really good contrast of trying to dispatch the foe without hurting the noble, person beneath it.
For at the same time.
Come on, ugly. Smile for the camera. I know you got the teeth for it. Yeah, okay, he has no idea that that's Connors. Yet. I'd be surprised if he doesn't find out this episode. Whoa. Oh, man. That looked like a nicely put together treehouse, too.
No, Daddy! Stop!
Wait, did Billy know?
Yes, that was Kurt.
Oh, boy.
He used it on himself as an experiment to make his arm grow again.
Again, I'm just kind of flabbergasted that Peter is not, putting this together by himself.
Why haven't you told anybody?
No, they'll think he's a freak.
Ah, Brock, you...
Uh-oh. We're not alone.
Uh-oh.
When I break this,
And there goes the nosy reporter.
Hang loose, Brock.
you can't do this. What?
Okay, that's just adding insult to injury right there. Uh-oh.
Billy, where's your mom?
That was a fast grab and dash, or whatever you want to call it.
Why can't I be one of those galaxy-hopping superheroes?
Because you weren't hit by cosmic rays.
Never have I seen the Avengers in a sewer.
I'm pretty sure the Avengers have been in a sewer. I'm pretty sure the X-Men have been, too.
You know what's really bothering you. This lizard creature is powerful enough to tear you limb from limb.
Yeah, I know he is.
It's the only way to stop him, to save him.
The monologuing is great.
Put me down!
Gotta reach her fast.
Yep, that'll get you moving. The cries of a damsel in distress. Throw out? Yeah, I was going to say, throw out a web line. You should have done that a while ago. Yikes.
It's
That hurt.
consistency. I better change cartridges soon. The missing subway worker.
What?
building
What's he going to do with him?
couldn't do it himself. Need him.
Oh. Okay, needed his help. All right. Okay, so is he going to turn everyone into lizards, like in the movie?
Hey, I'm the hero, remember?
That's not what Jameson says about you, Spidey. I don't know if I trust you.
Can be together.
You're my husband.
Wow, he is,
I
like,
want you. I
surprisingly...
want to be.
He's got very good vocabulary and clarity of speech for someone in a lizard body.
What are you going to do with that?
It'll transform you.
He's going for turning everyone into these things.
Every man,
Yep.
woman, and child. I can transform all of them.
He always does this. This always seems to be the plot with him. Not always, but, it's a recurring one, you know?
Sorry, Doc.
Open up the
I'm
camera.
gonna be as brilliant as- Ooh.
And now it's time for the fight. Here we go. I'm gonna get you. Peter's like, no, you're not. I don't want you to. Yeah, that tail is a huge advantage. And he's every bit as strong as Spider-Man. He's probably even stronger. And he's just as fast.
Don't touch
Don't,
that thing.
don't. Okay, are you just gonna let him approach her, Peter? Margaret.
Chow time.
Dun 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 dun. Chow time.
Strange. So strange.
The internal monologuing again.
Now look at the both of us, fighting each other.
I don't know. I feel like it's part of the poetry of the show. So that thing's gonna work underwater? Really? Okay. All right. All right. Did it work?
Is he?
Yes, it worked. Okay. He's all right.
First, I have to get something. $1,000 photo. Not too shabby.
I tell you, JJ, the lizard is Kurt Connors.
Dr. Connors is a respected scientist, Brock.
Peter got the jump on him.
But I'll show you the lizard
Peter
himself.
got the drop on
You
him.
better be
There we go.
right about.
Peter got the drop on him.
I'll eat today's issue of the Bugle.
What brings you here this morning?
And of course,
You
he's
want it
wrong.
Or raw.
Peter, where did you get this?
That's right, Aunt May and her money problems.
Oh,
I had to.
Spider-Man into the sewer, didn't you?
Yeah, right.
Yeah, sure. That's what I did.
Probably got germs incubating even as we speak. You need a nice boy like you. Taking pictures in a...
Okay, that was a better reaction than I was expecting.
Aunt May. She'd never understand. Spider-Man's already caught me in his web. And for better or worse, he and I are stuck together. Forever.
So that was episode 1, Night of the Lizard. And a pretty good intro to not only the character and kind of what he does, but also kind of the tone of the series. My understanding is that Christopher Daniel Barnes, the voice actor who did Peter/Spider-Man for this series, really kind of enjoyed a lot of aspects of this role, including kind of building what he felt was kind of the hero's quest with this character. It shows you a lot of what you're going to get with this series. You're going to get a lot of internal monologuing from Peter. You will get quite a bit of things being said in addition to being shown, and sometimes at the expense of being shown. That's okay. These things happen. We can't tell perfect stories all the time. This version of the Lizard is probably the one that I think of the most whenever I think of the character of the Lizard. He kind of is closest to what I envisioned from the comics. He's a lot more animal-like than what we saw in the Amazing Spider-Man. And he, like, that one just looked a little too human for me. And I know that the effects of the time probably wouldn't have allowed it to look like this, but I feel like if we ever do the Lizard again, we can probably get it right. Those kind of iterations of the Lizard where he's more animal-like than he is human, I feel those are kind of your classic Lizards. This one was kind of walking the line. He was giving into those instincts, but like he could still speak and he still had memories of his son. And so that became part of the reason that Peter knew he had to pull his punches during this particular encounter. And it makes for a different story. We also see plenty of other aspects of Peter's life. We see that he has a job as a research assistant for Dr. Connors. He's also got a job shooting photos for the Daily Bugle. I believe, isn't he also, I want to say he's a student at Empire State. So there's that as well. And then, of course, you know, there's his Aunt May, who has money troubles. That's usually kind of where we start with her. And usually there's some kind of development on that front. If you enjoyed this watch along and or reaction, please feel free to thwip the like button and check out the playlist for my live streams. And if you haven't already, please go ahead and subscribe. It really helps me out, and I continue to make more content like this for you. This is Spidey Librarian, and until my next video, I'll be wishing you a good day.